Great. Okay, so question 1 is a bit of polynomials-y kind of stuff. Solve the equation x squared minus 6x minus 2, giving your answers in simplified surd form. The simplified surd form bit tells us that there's no point trying to factorise that, if we didn't already realise that, because it won't factorise nicely. So we've got two choices. We could complete the square, or we could use the formula. Seeing as there's no real, it's not really asking us to complete a square, I think we probably would just go straight to the quadratic formula, wouldn't we? And say, in this case, x equals minus b, so b is minus 6, so that's minus 6, plus or minus the square root of b squared, so minus 6 squared, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is minus 2. And that's all divided by 2a. And the number in front of x squared is 1, so 2a is just 2. And that's where we are. So that is 6. Let's sort out the square root first. Plus or minus, well, that is the square root of, oh, that's horrible, 36. Let's do it in different stages. 36. And then we've got minus 4 times minus 2. So plus 8 inside that. I know my groups, one of the things that catches them out over and over again is dealing with negative numbers and multiplying negative numbers and sorting that kind of thing out. So we've got to be really, really careful in this. So we've got 6 plus or minus root 44. All divided by 2. One of those other funny things that we still, I don't know, it's a bit odd that we still get it wrong, but we do, is dividing too soon with something like this. The 2 is dividing both of these terms. And some people would make the mistake of cancelling the 6 with the 2 maybe straight away. Or even cancelling the 44 with the 2, even though it's in the square root sign. So we're going to be careful, we're going to tidy this up as much as we can. Root 44, we talked about surds a few minutes ago, is, well, 4 goes into that 11 times. So that's 2 root 11 over 2. And now we can divide the whole thing by our 2. The 6 divided by the 2 is 3. The 2 root 11 divided by the 2 is root 11. So we end up with 3 plus or minus root 11 as our answer. Very badly underlined. And that's it. Our answer's in simplified third form. Part 2 says find the gradient of the curve at the point where x equals minus 5. And I'm doing this a bit out of sequence, but it was quite an unusual thing for them to throw in a little bit of differentiation really early on. But we'll just do it as we are doing the question. It's a remarkably easy bit of differentiation. So x squared minus 6x minus 2. In order to find the gradient, as we're going to talk later on, that is just, when it says find the gradient, that is just a way of saying differentiate it. And if we differentiate x squared, bring down the power and reduce the power by 1, so that will go to 2x. And minus 6x goes to minus 6. And the question said do it when x is minus 5. So if x equals minus 5, we end up with dy by dx as being, again, careful with these minus numbers, so we've got negative 10 minus 6, so minus 16 as our answer for that. Everybody happy? And that's maths.